The name's Bond. James Bond. I'll have a dry martini, shaken, not stirred. So if you guys have been following the channel, we are doing the James Bond, Daniel Craig reviews, kind of leading up to the new movie, Spectre, which releases on Friday. I am beyond excited for the film. I'll be seeing it Thursday night with a bunch of friends. Seeing it opening night. It's one of the most anticipated movies of the year. And I went to Walmart last month and bought all 3 of the Daniel Craig Bond movies to prepare for this movie. And I love the covers. It is great. If you have not seen my review of Casino Royale, I definitely recommend checking that out. It's on my channel. Casino Royale is my favorite Bond movie to date. It is the movie that made Bond Bond. And it is the best Bond movie. It is the Batman Begins of the Bond movies. Definitely a movie I recommend. Now, I said I was going to review every single Bond movie. I did rewatch Quantum of Solace. The movie still disappoints to this day. It's probably one of the most disappointing movies I have ever watched. To see a movie that comes out of the notion and tries to be the next Bond movie and is completely a flat, embarrassing movie to watch. There's nothing great about the movie besides the first 25 minutes, and then the movie drags down. The next one I want to also make a mention about is the one we're going to be talking today, Skyfall, which I picked up at Walmart for about $10. I love this cover art. You open it up. I really do enjoy the movie. Skyfall is directed by Sam Mendes, stars Daniel Craig, Javier Bardem, and Judi Dench. What this movie is about is this is the 3rd film of the series. It is also shot by my favorite cinematographer, Mr. Roger Deakins. And this is the new Bond movie. And this was the last Bond because by then Bond's been on for 50 years. And they wanted to do the Dark Knight of the Bond trilogy. And basically what Sam Mendes has said is that what he tried to do is he wanted to make the Dark Knight of Bond. And pretty much he did. Besides Casino Royale, which still stands to be my favorite Bond movie, I'm going to say this honestly, Skyfall is this close to being my favorite Bond film. This movie is a masterpiece. Like everyone who loves the movie Bond as much as I do, the character of Bond is one of my favorite movie characters of all time. I am a Bond fanatic. I love all the Bond movies mostly. And seeing Skyfall, it is a masterpiece. The movie is shot to fulfill glory. This is Roger Deakins, probably my 3rd favorite Roger Deakins film, behind my favorite looking movie, which is No Country for Old Men, and The Shawshank Redemption. This is easily his 3rd best movie probably he's ever shot, and a snub for best cinematography. Skyfall is phenomenal. This is a movie that you need to take a look. You need to see the film because it is a masterpiece. Daniel Craig continues in that effort to play Bond beautifully, and he really gets in to what he is trying to be as Bond. And he's still, I mean, the first opening shot of the movie, and after 20 minutes in, you can see he's still got that dark side of him, the struggles with his family and with everything. And if you have not seen the movie, I'm just going to mention it now. Spoilers for Skyfall, because I'm going to go into a lot of details about this movie. So if you have not seen Skyfall, then probably don't watch this until you did see it. Or if you don't care, then you don't care. So we're good. I have to talk about spoilers because obviously this is a movie that is filled with them, and I didn't give away 2012 when I originally reviewed on my old channel. That's no longer around, but definitely one of the best openings ever to a movie. When you open the scene, when you see Bond fighting a guy, I forget where, and he gets taken out by Moneypenny, and pretty much gets taken out with this girl who is Moneypenny, which you did not know at the time, and she takes him out, and basically you think he's dead, and then the best music score, Adele's Skyfall comes on, the best music that Adele has done, and it's interesting. We cut to Flash, seeing everything that's going on. Terrorism is happening. Judi Dench gives her best work as M in all of the movies. Daniel Craig is easily finds out he's alive. He drinks. From one of my favorite scenes is where he drinks from the whiskey glass and puts it down on the scorpion. He has sex. He leaves the girl. And everything that, if you have not seen Casino Royale, check out that review because I talk in depth about that as well. You see he's a broken man. He gets back to duty. He goes into M's shop and says, "Where the hell have you been?" 007 reporting for duty. And you can obviously tell that he has been scarred. He is still alive. He has that beard. He gets back into training. He misses some. He barely, and you find out that he failed. But she passed him because he knows that he can get a job done. And then you see pretty much the best shot of the movie, which is the scene in Shanghai. I mean, Shanghai is still the best shot Bond has ever had. I love every second of this movie. From when you see the villain of Javier Bardem, who is my favorite Bond villain to date. I love Matt Mikkelsen, but Javier Bardem is a rogue agent, and he's just amazing as hell. But he makes that role, and he is the guy who pretty much does and everything like that. You know, there's a big train wreck. He finds out he has no teeth. He finds out the betrayal. This is the darkest movie. Heath Ledger's the Joker. He was completely snubbed for a 2013 supporting actor nom, which completely made me angry because I think he deserved it. However, the movie does focus a lot on his instincts, and it completely does it perfectly. Like at the very end of the movie where M and Bond go to, after being, everything is happening, they go to, what was I going to say? They go to Iceland, and they go, and then that scene where they're in Bond, and they're in that pitch black, that amazing cinematography. Roger Deakins, as a director and an actor, myself, I'm inspired by him in this movie. He is fantastic. You can't go without saying the score for this movie is fantastic. I forget who did the score for this movie. I think it's Harry Gregorius Williams. But it is amazing. The score of this movie is beautiful to look at. The movie is fantastic. I cannot find it. Cinematography, from everything from start to finish. This is a 2-hour, 23-minute movie, and it flies by fast. Skyfall is the masterpiece that Casino Royale was when it began, and it is the one I'm looking forward to today. Now, the reviews have been mixed on Spectre, but so far, Skyfall is the best movie I have seen, one of the best movies I have seen in 2012. Its only competition was Argo, which was my favorite film of 2012. This would come in a close second. Guys, I love Skyfall with all my heart. Skyfall gets an A+, new grade system. Here we go, it gets an A+. And also, I'm going to point out the other grades I gave. I'm going to give Casino Royale an A+, because it definitely deserves that, and Quantum of Solace a D-. So there's my reviews of the Bond series. Really had a lot of fun doing this. I really had fun talking Bond. It was so much fun to do this, and so much fun to talk and dress up and do Bond for the 2 movies I did, reviews. My next review will be Star Wars. We'll start that tomorrow. And then, actually, I'm going to go with the Pacific Few. We're going to do 4 reviews of Tarantino leading up to the Hateful Eight, as well as Birdman. Look forward to that reviews. And there guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love doing these old movie reviews with you guys. Keep doing them. I think I should probably keep doing them, because the next one will be Quentin Tarantino, as I will talk about a few of his films besides Star Wars. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.